Hey you guys, I am here with this awesome DIY and I picked these little things up at the Dollar Tree in the wood section. They have three types of them and I printed out this crayon stencil. I thought it would be so cute for a teacher. So this is going to be a DIY teacher gift basket. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut off my transfer tape. Now this is one of my favorite transfer tape. I'll leave the link down below so you can go ahead and get $5 off. This transfer tape is one of the best because it is clear and it has the little lines to guide you. So this crayon stencil decal, I made it because I thought it would be so cool for a teacher gift. For like Teacher Appreciation Day or just because. Now I'll be using this blue, yellow, purple, and I picked these up at Walmart. And I'm also going to use the green and the orange. So I'll leave the colors down below in case you want to actually copy the same colors that I did. And go ahead and check out a video that I have that I'll link down below of Walmart, how cheap the paint is there. So I suggest you pick up your paint at Walmart. All I'm going to do is I'm going to add my transfer tape on there. Now go ahead and grab your... No, you don't even need it. You could use your hands to press it down if you want. Or go ahead and grab your little presser. I picked mine up at Amazon and I got the extra large one, the scraper. All I'm doing is pressing it, and once I have it how I want it, all I'm going to do is peel it and place it right onto the wood. And let me tell you, it grabs really good. So you won't have a problem with it moving once you place it onto the wood. See how easy that was? Place it onto the wood. Make sure you have it correct, just how you like it. If not, you can go ahead and lift it. I'm always measuring stuff. You can go ahead and use a ruler if you want as well, as long as you place it exactly how you like it. Once you have it placed in there, go ahead and grab your scraper and you're going to scrape it and press it down. Once it's there, go ahead and grab the other one and do the same thing. So like I was saying, the paint, make sure you guys pick it up at a Walmart. It is like 50 cents there. It's super affordable. So if you are going to use paint, I suggest you pick it up at Walmart. It's super affordable, and I'll leave the link down below of the other video. All I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the transfer tape very slowly. If the vinyl does come up, go ahead and press it down again and then just scrape it one more time. So don't be afraid to mess up in the project or to get it dirty. Who cares? Just keep trying. Some of the bottom of the crayon lifted with the transfer tape, and I just let it be. If you want to go ahead and do it again, that's optional. Once you have it on there, look how cute that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other little basket. All I'm doing is pressing it with my scraper. I'm going to go ahead and lift it and then add it right into the wood. Now, one thing about the wood is that it grabs it really nice. So you don't have to keep like fighting it. Look how easy that went on. All I'm doing is pressing it just so everything stays really nice. And I am able to just paint. Nice and slow. See how that lifts the little thing at the bottom? I'm okay with that. I end up just pulling it off anyways. When you're making a DIY, it doesn't matter if it comes out wrong. It doesn't matter if you don't get it 100% right. Just because it's a DIY. You're doing it yourself. You're putting everything into it. So however it comes out, it's going to be beautiful. See how I'm just struggling with it? And at the end, I just pull it off because I get so upset. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to paint it. Now these little boxes, I picked them up at the dollar store. They also have, if I'm not mistaken, little crowns and pineapples. And I thought the apples are the cutest. Let me tell you. And then I'm going to go ahead and make another video once I'm done filling up the baskets, and let's see what we put in them. All I'm doing is pressing it down. Can you see the bottom little piece came off? So I'm okay with that. So I'm going to go ahead and lift the other one as well, just so it matches. Now, you can use any colors you want. This is just like a crayon box, but I decided to go without pastels because both of the teachers that my kids have are girls. If I would have had a guy teacher, I would have used all dark colors. So the first color that I'm using is the blue. This is like a baby blue. So when you guys are painting this, make sure you take your time. Because if you don't take your time, you're going to go ahead and make mistakes. So grab a little fine brush and just take your time while you're painting it. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other basket. I'm going to paint them exactly the same. Now I could have mixed it up, and it's up to you. You can mix up the colors. You could paint them the same. I thought it would be cute to paint the baskets the same. If you do mess up, go ahead and just fix it. It's super easy to just fix it once you mess up. But look how cute that is. Okay, so one tip that I want to share with you guys is before you open your paint bottles, shake it. Shake the paint because the paint sets, it gets oily, the oil just floats on top, and then your paint gets, it's just weird. So make sure that you shake the paint before you use it. So I shook the yellow just before I started. So that's going to help me out super. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. So I'm going to paint the same one twice. I could have mixed up the colors. So let me know down below. Would you do the same colors? Would you choose glitter paint? Would you choose fall colors? Would you choose red and green colors for Christmas? Like what kind of colors would you get? The next one I am using is this gorgeous, gorgeous lavender. And all I'm doing is shaking the bottle before I use it. You guys can see that. For some reason, I didn't do that on camera. But I am telling you right now, shake the bottle. Make sure that your paint is right on point. Because I know you use the paint and then you put it away. And that actually sets really bad. So shake the bottle before you use it. Just go ahead and give it a nice little shake. And then you'll be all ready. Now, if I forget, you guys, can you just remind me to put the names of the paintbrush and the paint that I used down below, just so you could get the same exact colors if you want. But look how nice that purple is. So all I do is I switch it back and forth just to make sure that I use the same color. And let me tell you, it came out super cute. So if you do decide to use it, let me know. Comment down below and let me know if you make one. Go ahead and send me a picture on my Instagram. Go ahead. I'll leave the link down below in case you do make it. I would love to see what you came up with. Now, next color is the green. And look how beautiful that is. It is so bright. Look at that. And then I'm going to go ahead and end it with the orange. Now, I didn't have a light orange. So see how I'm shaking the bottle? I'm like, let me do it on camera. But I did find this orange and I decided it would be perfect for this color. So make sure when you're painting this, grab a tiny brush. Don't use the big ones because I did use the big one and I kind of messed up a little bit. Even though you guys can't see it, I still could see it. See, I pulled the little basket towards me because I had to fix it because I did mess up because the brush is so thick. So I take my time for this one. And then there you go. Look how adorable. Now, all you have to do is let it dry. Once it's dry, it shouldn't take too long. I did 2 layers of the paint. And now we're ready to peel it off. Let's go ahead and peel that off. So take your time when you're peeling it off. You don't want anything to mess up. Make sure the paint is dry. Peel it off slowly and carefully. And look at how cool that looks. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other one. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and take everything off. So I'm using my little scraper. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove the rest of the vinyl. And look at how easy that is. It comes out super easy, and all I'm using is my hands and as well as the tool. And I'm just removing the vinyl. And I think it looks pretty cool. It does look like a little crayon box. When you're doing this part of the project, take your time. There's no need to rush. There's no need to anything because you could mess it up and you don't want to. So make sure that the paint is super dry. Let me tell you, the paint on the wood dries fast, so you shouldn't have a problem with it still being wet. And now the yellow. And now the blue. And there you go. Just like that, you have a cute DIY crayon box. And you could choose whatever color you want for your crayons. So this is a fun project. Or you could have the kids choose. And there you go. Look at how cute that came out. Now, it looks way better in person. Let me tell you. I'm going to post the pictures on Instagram just so you guys could see the before and after. If you want to see it up close, I'm going to do the same thing to the next one. And I love the way it came out. Let me tell you, the orange is the brightest. And so if you want to go ahead and use darker crayons, you can use the whole color of the rainbow. It's optional. It's up to you. But I love the way this DIY came out, you guys. Look at how cute this is. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye you guys.